What's going on? Welcome back to another Keel's MTB Adventures video. Today is another Ardor video day. The build is pretty much complete. I forgot to record me disassembling the stock crank. I do have video of me installing the brakes, front and rear, and the drivetrain, and a video of me going through the drivetrain, shifting gears. So I want to show you guys that, and then come back to this. All right, the rotors on the parts kit. You want pretty much one side is blank, the other side has all the wordings. It gives you rotation too. So we're going this way, which is right. I don't go all the way in with these. I usually just get it in. Then I go back with the torque wrench. This is the 160mm rolls for the rear. It's 40 Newton meters, just like everything else. Okay. Another thing I don't think I mentioned, but the JGbike scores for the quick release, this thing is like stainless steel. It's beefy compared to the stock ones. Factory came with the 160mm bracket. I actually found a kit to make it 180. Well, the additional bracket is like $12. The Clark's kit actually comes with another set, which is nice because I have no idea what to put my original bracket at. So that's nice that it comes with all the brackets you need, even if you don't have even if you don't need one. I mean, it's just these bolts. Oh, sorry. These brackets are normally about $10, $12 a piece anyways, and it comes with 3 with the kit. That's another plus. So that's the Clark's kit there. Gotta take the brake pin. Bam. There you go. The front actually came with a bracket too, but with this massive fork, the front bracket is needed. So ran into a minor problem as I was trying to install the lever. The rears are left, the fronts are right. Shouldn't be a big problem. It's just gonna swap the hose and do a lever bleed. Alright, hose swapped. Trying to leave this still somewhat high so I could do a lever bleed. It might not even need a lever bleed, but better safe than sorry. You can get one of these caps to do a lever bleed for like $10 from Shimano. Funny thing is, this is a JGbike kit that I have. I actually have one of these just for dot fluid. Cause funny thing is, these lever bleed kits also works on SRAMs. Just gonna add it to the line. Remove the plunger. Got a little bit of bubble there. Pretty much doing this until there's no bubbles left. Oh, there's only like 3 little bubbles. So yeah, swapping the hose, didn't really need to bleed it either. I just did it to be safe. I'm leaving the hose a little longer, just in case I want to increase the travel on the fork. But it does come with the barbs and olive, just in case I want to cut it and shorten it, which is nice. So I was looking online to see how much spacers is needed, or at least how much you should use. I couldn't really find an answer. But taking measurements, these are about 2.1, 2.2 millimeters wide each. So 2 of these equals 5 millimeter. Since this bottom bracket is 68, and this is technically made for 68 and 73, 2 of these, 1 per side, should equals to 73. The one extra one, I guess, is just extra. I was looking at the Shimano install kit, and the Shimano was talking about a 1.5 and a 0.8 spacers. So, in theory, what I have should be correct. Installing these is pretty easy. It's marked right. And L for L. L is the non-drive side. Right is the drive side. You pretty much line it up and turn towards the rear. Sometimes you gotta shake it back and forth. Yeah. And the tool needed to install these is one made for the Holotech 2. Unfortunately, I don't have a torque wrench. I normally use a torque wrench for these, but this tool doesn't allow me to use a torque wrench. I'm gonna just make it snug. It should be fine. Got some lube on the crank too, just to be safe. There's torque rating marked on the actually bolts and stuff. There's the cap that tightens these up together, which is just 7 to 15 newton meters. Then there's 2 Allen keys on the side of the crank. And that's it. That's the crank install. It spins freely compared to the old one because the old one, the bearing was definitely on the way out. It needed lube. I never lubed it. I haven't just the brakes yet. Ooh, I might have to get a shorter one. Nope, that's perfect. You want this to be a little longer than this anyways, because if not, it'll be too loose. I haven't cut the brake hose yet. I want to route the shifter first, make sure everything's okay before I cut and do a lever bleed. The housing, the factory length should be fine in this. It was fine before. Oh, it actually fits nice on top of this. Actually, before I do that, I should line up the chain. No. Huh. Let me make sure. Just make sure you're on the highest gear also. It is the highest gear. Pull this back. Alright, time to size up the chain. So on a hardtail, it's pretty simple. Pretty much. I have the tool for this. And so on a full suspension, there's only one overlap. Hardtail is 2. That's there. Oh wow. That's 3. So I'm gonna take off. Put this back on. Surprisingly, it's only taking off 1 link. And I think they sent me an upgraded chain. I don't think I ordered this one. This is the Black Pink Silver one. That's only $20. I believe that's a $40 one, if I remember correctly. Huh. One off. Where's the pin? I'll worry about that later. Alright, it doesn't have a lock like SRAM does, but let me bring it down to the lowest one. Get a better grip. So if you don't have the tool to put the chain back on or clip the chain, bring it up, see if you can link up here. Where is it? Which is right there. Just hold on to the brakes and do the same clips. Bam, done. Should be mostly tuned now. Let's see how it goes. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gotta love the way the JGbike hub sounds. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Hit the like button if you like this video. Comment on how you think the build is going to be. Is it similar or better than what I had before? Overall, I actually like the way this bike is right now. But yeah, till next time.